How's it going, everybody? You've got Crater Creator here, looking to put the finishing touches on this pretty solid, I don't know. Still could go either way on this one, but the silence got a chance, and I'm gonna do what I can to see it realized. Thank you all for being patient with me today. Just had some stuff to put in line, but made it here, and I appreciate those of you that have made it here as well. Good to have you here sounding off, Arya. As always, Spirefox, good to see you as well. And Asuki, hey, what's up? Great to have you here. Parked right in front of the Act 3 bosses. Do not forget to recall. Holy shit, I'm unstoppable. Powerbird is the name of the game. I've been trying to think what's the best strat for this fight today. Let me make sure I'm reacquainted with my cards and relics and whatnot. I've been thinking that with this in the deck, probably it's something along the lines of Nightmare Kata, and then 2 Katas in phase 1 and 2 Katas in phase 2. But I don't know if I'm going to get enough poison up quickly enough in phase 2 for that to be enough. Obviously, Phantasmal Killer is a part of this as well, but I feel like mostly the B option, but maybe it'll have to be kind of the A option, like, you know, the primary contributor in phase 2. But I think having 2 catalysts for each phase will speed things up a lot. And block-wise, you know, I've got Piercing Whales for key turns, and otherwise, it's largely gonna come down to the things that the branch makes. 5 energy, Dead Branch, and 2 Alchemizes, some good potions here, should be able to go a long way. I could, actually, because, like, I don't know, Donu and Deka are a little tricky. Time Eater is probably the easiest of the bunch, I would think, because I just need to line up a set of catalysts for him. So it could be worth using Dupe Pot on Nightmare and get that many more catalysts. You know, you have, what, 7 catalysts, use like 3 in phase 1, 4 in phase 2, something like that. Yeah, Time Eater is easiest. Donu Deka could be tricky. Yeah, that's a rare one. Not usually how this goes down. What's up, Arya? Crater, listen. I'm listening. Bought a monitor arm and figured out I'm too short to use it. Isn't the whole point of a monitor arm to be, like, adjustable? But it's, like, that far outside of the range of where you're supposed to be? Damn, well, hopefully you can at least take it back. Yeah, that is the whole point, but it's still not getting it done. Damn, yeah, rip. Ah, bummer. Well, I'm sure, I'm hopeful you can find another one that fits you better and hopefully get your money back on that one. But yeah, potentially duping the Nightmare could be a play here. Duping, and yeah, this on a key turn can be clutch. I'm not planning to greed potions. These potions are good, but I think outside of like a ghost in a jar, maybe a artifact pot, like I don't know exactly what, I don't feel compelled to give up the rotating through that potion slot for any of these potions. They're good, but I want to use them in the fights where I have concerns, and this is a fight where I have some concerns. I think I've got a lot of tools at my disposal here. So let's see how it goes. And yeah, I want to make sure I'm familiar with all my relics and such. Unceasing Top, probably not going to come up a whole lot with the branch. 5 energy per turn. Got the weak here on turn 1. That'll do some artifact clear for Deka and Donu if I get them. Strike dummy, yes, strikes are dealing 9, count 'em, 9 damage. Got the Captain's Wheel coming up in 2 turns. I don't get weakened, which doesn't come up in this boss fight, only comes up in Tim. Tim and Hart. But yeah, well-laid plans, always in the opening hand, very good. The branch, of course, just playing exhausting stuff where possible. Get to choose my opening hand, sort of, with Gambling Chip. And Schmied on the Bone. Meaning I should be healing some decent chunks after these fights, hopefully. So there's Nightmare. Fume seems like something that needs to get played. Don't know about the acro. I think with the reflex, probably not. Cause yeah, I can dupe Nightmare and then Nightmare Catalyst a bunch. I think that's gonna be the right call. What am I gonna do about the cultists? Try to just focus physical damage on them early, I guess. This definitely does not feel like a pacifist situation. So, you know, fumes will help and such, but I want to get rid of them sooner rather than later. So I think this is the play. Alright, alchemizes. Could make a fuck ton of piercing whales though. Holy. 16 damage. This is weakened from 22? Weakened from 22, correct. So it'd be 24 after fumes. So that's 18. 26 after this, so that's 19. And yeah, I can play Survivor and Defend, meaning I only take 6. Could try to draw more stuff, but I don't know. Siri says Whale doesn't actually feel too bad for this fight. Lots of multi-attack turns and Whale Trick is a thing. Oh yeah, no, Whale is great in this fight. The multi-attacks are big, but I don't know that I think Nightmare Catalyst is just too big of a part of... Oh, you know what? NM Whale. I took that as Nevermind Whale. It's Nightmare Whale. Yeah, I think I'm too dependent on the Catalyst damage. Is how I feel. No, that's like, yeah, no. It's I think that's on me, but it's all good. I definitely, yeah, so that takes 6 then, but I definitely want to play them all. Why type many letter? 2-letter do trick. Oh, it did a trick. Oh, it tricked me. I could play the Skewer, I could play Alchemize, but that's only if I'm drawing shit, which I don't have much reason to do here. So I think I play the powers, I play Survivor Defend, I play Skewer on the weakest, you know, the smallest cultist. And then I hold Nightmare and Whale. Okay. I think that's the best of the available options. Does anything here exhaust? Nope, none of the stuff I'm playing. What's up, Michael? Good to see ya. Let's, this and the Auk. Defend. Skewer. Okay. Take 6. Here comes the poison. Secret technique. I can secret technique the catalyst. Do nightmare shite. But then that leaves me with 2 energy this turn. You know, I can weaken this guy with Sucker Punch and play a defend. I mean, that's so not much. That is so not much. Suki says, this is honestly so weird because, like, I know I was here for stream yesterday, but I remember nothing of this deck besides the fact that there was a Dead Branch in it. Yeah, migraines are a trip. That's what I was going to say. Is I think that is just a physiological function of what you were dealing with yesterday. I think I want... Because, yeah, Sucker Punch brings the guy down to... I bring, 19. So 19 plus 12, and I'm blocking for 5. So that's just not blocking enough at all. Would I need to rip Piercing Wail? It seems like it. I mean, it blocks for 18. Like, that's great. This goes down to 20. So then, yeah, this blocks for 5 also. So, you know, that means I survive with 3. That's still pretty brutal. That doesn't seem good by any means. But it's not like I have a really strong other thing to be leaning into here. Am I supposed to... I don't think I'm gonna get another opportunity to Nightmare. I mean, I think that's how this happens if this ever happens. I can see what Secret Technique makes from the... Yeah, that's true. I can get some Dead Branch stuff. So right now, yeah, I think it's used Piercing Wail. But I do think I need the Catalyst stuff. Eviscerate, that's not particularly helpful. But, like, what am I gonna do about these guys? I'm gonna block them with Captain's Wheel is a big part of it. Like, it both feels like I can't afford to play Nightmare and I can't afford to delay playing Nightmare. And they might both be true. That's my concern here, is that they're actually both true. I think I just go ahead and do this. Yeah, this is a spooky one. Or... Actually, first let's do the Piercing Wail. Tactician, don't have anything for that in my hand. Suki says not Dupe Whale. Nah, I mean that only blocks for 6 more. So I think it's got to be Dupe Nightmare. I mean, you know, I think my block strategy is kill in very small amounts of turns. Like, needing to kill rapidly. And like, I also need to draw this Piercing Wail next turn, probably. But I think I dupe the Nightmare on the Kata. Corpse Explosion. Oh. Oh. Yeah, less likely to draw another whale next turn. That's true, but I really don't think this happens. Like, I think I still need both. I don't think either or gets me where I need to be, but that would be nice if I'm wrong about that, but I don't think I am. Corpse Explosion is how these guys go goodbye, which is nice. Let's do this again. And yeah, guy's not weakened, so this blocks 5, this blocks 5, and does 7 damage. So Sucker Punch and then hold Corpse and Catalyst. Actually, I don't think I hold the other Catalyst. I think I just hold Corpse and then draw as much as possible. 7 damage. That is totally gonna matter with regen. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Cause like Catalyst, I'm not playing all my Catalysts. I'm playing maybe like 3 or 4 of them. But I'm redrawing some of them. So I'm pretty sure I just hold this. Gotta dip for a bit. At least try not to die without me. We'll see. I'll do my best. I think it's gonna be tricky. Let's pop this here. And yeah, I can use this to draw Piercing Wail next turn to... What's up, Maravedis? Good to have you here. Here at a climactic moment. See how it all goes down. Dire. It does seem that way. It would seem to be like this. So this is just hold Corpse. It made a Catalyst. Okay. Okay. Gamble. Having the gamble is good. Yeah, guy who's currently got 5 poison on him. Yeah, double Nightmare Catalyst. That's what's going on. So this guy, if I Corpse here, that's 11 poison, so that'd take him down to 26. So I could play 2 Catalysts here. Corpse, Kata, and then gamble to try to get to Whale. To try to get to Whale and neutralize, I feel like. Oh wait, no, neutralize is here. Because that's the thing, is this will be 24, and right now I'm representing 21. concentrate, right? I can draw concentrate, and then that opens up other block. So I think I need to hit whale and concentrate, and I can use swift potion to help with that. Use it before the gamble, in fact. Getting concentrate before gamble is sad. Getting whale before gamble is not, though. So, I'll consider it. Yeah, I think that's the plan, is corpse and 2 katas, meaning that these guys are taken care of. See what these make. A tactician that I can gamble. Hell yes. Outmaneuver. So I could put like 1 kata here if I want. I'm not so sure I do. Because yeah, I mean, this is only the 1 energy. So if I want like block and whale. So I'm pretty sure this is just immediately gamble rather than do like this into gamble. Yep, immediately gamba. Piercing whale, backflip, concentrate. The gang is all here. What's up, bookshelf? Kill all! Yeah, this is basically over. I'm squarely in kill all territory, right? This is the gimme if I ever seen one. So yeah, this blocks for 8. The block for 26 against the 24. What's in here? These things, like deadly poison and such. So I'll open with the backflip. Tools is also here, which probably doesn't need to be played. Phantasmal, however, does need to be played. So yeah, I can concentrate and have 3 energy. I can do blade dance stuff. See what all I find. I can do backflip, try to get to deadly poison. Yeah, not shuffling out deadly poison is kind of epic. So I think I'll probably do the backflip and then concentrate. And then piercing whale, deadly poison. Might as well do the piercing whale first, right? Yeah, let's do that. Cloud. Clouds? Clouds? So I'm already full blocking this turn. So I think I'll do the backflip deadly poison thing. Concentrate. Backflip deadly. And then what do I want to hold? I'll play PK, so I'll hold Blade Dance. Do I hold Crippling Cloud just for the weakness? I think that's kind of a good idea. I think I'll hold Blade Dance and Crippling Cloud. So concentrate, Poison Stab, Strike, and Tools. Play Backflip, play Phantasmal, play Deadly Poison. Boink. Boink. Here comes 26. There's one of them catalysts. Crippling Cloud, Catalyst. There's also a Skewer. It's doing 100 damage right now. Not really enough. Michael says, okay, teach me. Why not play the tools? Because every time you play a power, this guy gets 2 extra strength. So my calculation was that the value of having additional draw when I've got the branch is not going to be as valuable as depriving this guy of 2 strength. I will look to play it in the second half. Yep, Power Bird. In 2 words, Power Bird. Show says, wait, we have an Alk. Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, Alchemized Dead Branch. How do I not have a full belt of Ghost in a Charm? It should be guaranteed. But yeah, no, very, very good stuff. 2 Alks and a branch, in fact. 2 Alks, a Nightmare, and a branch. The stall boss. And we are at 3 HP. This is all true. But do I mean, if I get a beefy malaise and some goofy stuff, then it's the stall boss. But like, I don't yet have the consistent block. I don't really feel all that close to it. If I can get there, that'd be great. So in order to live, I'm gonna need some stuff from the branch. I think I opened with the Crippling Cloud here. Do I ever play this? I could. Especially if I draw like Neutralize, then I'm not playing Crippling Cloud for 2 energy. I think on a turn like this, I go ahead and... Okay. Hey, yeah, there's Sucker Punch, so this becomes a much less obvious play. I think I probably Alchemize. See what you got for me. Firefox says no Blade Dance. I mean, not right now. It only makes 1 card. We'll see if I get room for it later. But yeah, I think I'd rather have shots at Calculated Gamble than 3 randos, especially because I can get both. Power Potion. That's this guy's whole thing. Okay, there's a Piercing Wail. That's cool. Not as cool given that I'm probably using Weakness. So, I think I play the Sucker Punch and then the Power Potion. Let's do that. Okay, none of these are helping me right now. And so I don't really want to play them to make things worse. But if I'm gonna play one, it's gonna be Noxious Fumes. None of them help me this turn. So, I think now it's Piercing Wail. It is next on the list. Give me something good. Dash. Blocks for 10. That is not enough to keep me alive. So at this point, I think it's just... Well, let's see. What are my outs? Because if none of my outs are like just on the fringe, then maybe I play Fume's Blade Dance. Like, I think Wraith form is obviously an out. And it might be the only one. I mean, if I could get leg sweep for... But I don't have the energy for a leg sweep. And that wouldn't even keep me alive, actually. And it's not... Oh, yeah, I couldn't afford a Wraith. So I'd have to get multiple cards, is what I'm thinking. I would have to get, like, a Wraith form and a way to pay for it. Like a Wraith form and a concentrate or something. So I think it's play the Fumes and then play the Blade Dance. Flying Knee. And more Noxious Fumes. Yeah, that sure ain't it. I still have an out in the form of Catalyst. So I'm pretty sure I play that no matter what here. And that's that. Nothing I can do with that reflex. At the end of that. That's a bummer. Wonder if there was a different meta angle. I don't think it was, I don't think that was not that I would necessarily know, but I don't think that was an incorrect execution on my chosen strategy. I think if there was an out here, it was with a very different strategy, rather than just going for the Catalyst thing. Maybe I had to... Like, I might have had to hold Nightmare and hope for, like, a... I don't know, footwork is tricky, because it's a fucking power. But, like, hope for Wraith form or something. You know, it's possible that I'm supposed to recognize that I need to be fishing for Nightmare targets from the branch here, rather than just hoping that Kata is enough, because the block really wasn't here at all. Don't know if there was other block that I was supposed to be taking along the way. Kinda felt like the stuff wasn't really showing up in terms of block, but that certainly may not be comprehensive. Well, that is the end of that. Now it's really the end of that. Yeah, hold for next run. GG, the Bowerbird had taken it down. Yeah, not particularly close. Not even getting the first boss to the second phase. Doesn't necessarily speak to this one being just a hair away. But it is always possible I'm missing something. Do a brief little autopsy here and then do a defect run. Let's see what there is to be learned. It's definitely had some really strong relics here. Are there cards that I turned down? What are the best defensive cards I turned down? Nothing here is super strong. A Crippling Cloud for more spread weakness. I don't know that that's it, and you definitely don't take that over Predator. There's a dodge and roll here. So, Cloak and Dagger. That is basically a defensively, except of course it ended up being... Yeah, I took the finisher here, which it helped me. I used the damage from the finisher. Let's not block. Yeah, I took Alchemize over a Piercing Wail, and I'll do it again. None of these. More cloak and dagger. Taking tools there. Yeah, 1,000 cuts and phantasmal. Tools is the thing that helps your defensive potential the most of those three. Dripper over Snecko and Bell. I think it ended up working out pretty well for the most part. None of these are defensive stuff. There's a backflip that I turned down for a reflex. That may have been a miss. I'm not ready to say for sure that it was, because I still did have the tools of the trade. And this is just +2 for 0 energy. But I don't know. It's possible that that wasn't the right call. Especially with the whole top situation, but not so sure. And you know, so okay, that's +5 block. Dash is just 2 defend stapled together. Got the catalyst. That's not anything block-wise. Escape plan over alchemized. Totally, dude. Totally. That's what I'm supposed to do. Yep. Nightmare is the one of these cards that has any defensive potential. So I took Piercing Whale over Leg Sweep. So there's a Leg Sweep that I would have liked to take, but it was up against the Piercing Whale. Those Piercing Whales were great. Yep, remove the Predator Plus here. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do that. That's interesting. The one that gets removed is not remembered as Predator Plus. I'm sure it was Predator Plus. But the tools of the trade that wasn't picked gets remembered. Yeah, that was a bad falling one. Urshel says, was there an enemy we could have planned on post-branch? Possibly. I still don't really... I mean, hey, maybe this is the kind of run where I force myself to learn to do that kind of thing. So the branch was... here. So this is the Maw. Maw scales like a fucker. This is the Jawworm Horde. They scale. And this is the Transient, which is not really a setup guy. So, not really. I don't think you can do that on Jawworm. The event before Transient was the Sensory Stone. So yeah, I didn't really get any defensive... I mean, I could have taken a Good Instincts, I guess, instead of Secret Technique. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. So yeah, not a whole lot of defensive stuff, but doesn't feel like that's possibly... Oh, can't possibly win or anything like that. No footworks. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger is like the only defensive shit I'm seeing. There, I grabbed that backflip plus because I'm super enthused by it. Don't need any of that minor offensive stuff. Blade Dance is the one that would help the most there. I used some potions in this Maw fight. I used a few. And still took 8 damage to the Maw. I mean, yeah, this deck was showing signs that it was not in a good spot for a while. There just wasn't block. there just wasn't block, and I don't feel like I was turning it down. That's a weird little spot. Well, I'm going to just really quickly refill my water and go to the bathroom, but won't take a full-on break here. Probably be back in like 3 minutes. Just a little bit of beans and then a little bit of defect. Name a better combo. There's the overlay. All right, beans. Back in 3 minutes. All right, everybody. Thank you for waiting. On to the robot. Aim to see that one go. But it's Blue Boy time. Oh, sorry, just 1 sec here. Okay, sorry about that. All right, I'm ready. Robot time. Robot time indeed. Let's see who's up. Slime Boss. Good stuff for the robot. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. 1 early shop, 2 late shops. No forced elites. Max of 3 elites. Burner is middle. Transform, $100. Damage for 2 transforms. Or the boss swap. I'm a sucker for the cash. I am a sucker for the cashish. Suki says, is Slime Boss Defect an especially good matchup? Nah, I don't think so. That was the big reason why I immediately corrected myself, because I was kind of like, actually I don't know why I said that. Like I don't know for a fact that it isn't, but I realized, hey, wait a minute, I don't know that. I don't actually know that that's true. So I think I want to just start off here, see what's in the shop, and then decide if I want to dodge, decide if I want 1 elite, 2 elites, all of that goodness. $100. $100. All right, all that much more likely for a combat in the first question mark. Disgusting zap. Let's fix that for now. Probably the first time I've said something untrue on stream. I would let you know. I would have let you know if there were any other examples. I would tell you guys something like that. Strike, zap, dual cast. And there's the second time. I'm on a roll. Hey, I figured I got a good. I'll keep the new streak going now. I take 1. I take 1 because I definitely 15 here. Meaning I just need to do 10. That should happen, or I'll block instead. But no way to not take 1. Range mid. Oh. Yeah. You gone. Cold snap. Leap. Streamline. Let me go ahead and fix this leap and then promptly not put it in my deck, because that's a real ass cold snap right there. Streamline's damage. Cold snap's cold fucking snapperoonie. It's so good. I think I don't play dual cast. I think I take 7. I know I take 7. But this is +7 damage, or actually no, this is +7 damage this turn if I kill this turn. If I kill next turn, it's +4 damage. I would have to kill the turn after that in order for it to actually be positive versus strikes, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Bippity boppity. Yeah, no need to bully Crater when Jawworm has it covered. Jawworm's like, I got this one. Go make yourself useful elsewhere. No, it's cool. It's cool. 7 damage. I've had worse from this guy. I'm expecting worse from this guy. But hey, this is a pretty cool turn. Pretty good turn this turn. Oh yeah. That's one of those good turns. Liquid memories, another cold snap, a charge battery, or a barrage. Do I take charge battery over second snap? Second snap is tough. I mean, it's not bad. But I would like to get a bit more damage bigly. Charge battery obviously doesn't help me with that. But barrage, it's too early for. I mean, I definitely second snap over skip. So I think this is going to be right. Frozen Eye. Mm-hmm. 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 Just a sec, chat. All right, sorry about that. Just had to answer a question that my mom had, and wow, that's I mean, that's enough time for the shard. No sharding in the meantime. It's not like it's closed off or anything, but I'll go ahead and start figuring out what I'm gonna click on. Centennial Puzzle's great. Centennial Puzzle's great. Also, Defrag, very great. I can't get both of those, unfortunately. Do not care for the scrape. Going to change the beta art, not click on it. There we go. The Man. Somebody yesterday, or I think the day before, was asking for other instances of the Man. The Man. Potion. Colorless Potion. Probably not strong enough. By Fairy is kind of funny. That is all. Ooh, Asuki says keep saving for another no thinking run halfway there. Except the Cold War buffer points. Absolute emergency points. I love it. I mean, puzzle just seems pretty strong. Do I push that early elite, though? I have to get only one elite if I don't take this one. Because here's currently kind of what I'm envisioning. Cut here, get the upgrade. Cut here and push elite. Or if I don't have the money, then maybe just do this. Because the more aggressive path, of course, go here, take hard pool, take elite. And that's with no rest site, but that's not like the end of the world. Rebound is not going to be worth the money, I don't think, but it is damage. It's probably, if I'm going to push elite, I'd probably buy rebound rather than have enough money to do so and not buy it. That would be only if I'm buying the Centennial Puzzle, because otherwise I'm getting defrag. The defrag wouldn't get upgraded. Could just grab the puzzle because it's so strong. And then cut to the right here. That's currently what I'm most inclined to do. When's next upgrade? Either somewhere between, what is this? So 3, 4, somewhere between floor 5 and 7 is next upgrade. Right now I'm leaning towards the yellow path. It's like a little cowardly. Maybe I'm supposed to push for red. Centennial Puzzle does help out a lot, but it's not damage. But I could do Rebound and Puzzle. Push here, and then probably, you know, maybe cut over here. If I need, if I can take another elite right afterwards, if I can commit to that, then sure, great. But I'm thinking Rebound and Puzzle. I don't think the, like, Colorless Potion is strong enough. I could do, like, Fairy and Defrag. That's kind of funny, but I don't think that's right. 5k missing for the shard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Defect gets to... I mean, actually, no. I learned from the last shard redeem that that's actually... Defect wants the shard, because the shard just makes better Defect cards show up than the ones that were showing up before. I think this is Rebound and Puzzle. Let's do it. Oh yeah, just buy the shard. Oh, oops. Whoops. Whoops. Let's push. Let us push. Alright, time to take 3. Puzzle. Holy. The power of the puzzle. Ow. Dual cast. What say you? Yeah, I'm good with whatever here. Dual cast. Hey, that works for me. Snap, snap. Chaos, Skim, 3rd Cold Snap. Brah. Sparfox says, what do you think about offering with Snecko? Yeah, a lot less good than usual. I would say it probably is usually better than Skip with Snecko, but not like necessarily always. It probably is always. It's probably usually better than Skip, but it's like in that territory. Yeah, knowing nothing else, I will say probably don't skip it. Like, you can draw 0 cost stuff, and you can get energy that Snecko spends. So I probably don't skip it, mostly. Yeah, Chaos will help. We'll see. Chaos knows. Chaos can be trusted. It kind of can, though. Chaos Plus can be trusted. I probably just take the Skim. Skim draws 3 cards. It makes a good case for itself right there on the card. Skimmin. 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 Brutalic says, played some Chaos lately, always died Chaos, only gave Plasma, no damage. Bro, the Plasma card gives you 1 Plasma for 2 energy. Chaos gives it to you for 1 energy. Holy. Defend, Rebound is currently what I'm thinking. Nah, I can take 1 here. I probably should. Oh yeah, I want to take 1 here. So is this Strike Rebound? Do I do the Skim? I think I do the Skim. Nice. So now I can do... Oh yeah, so Snap will hold the Puzzle. That's fine. I can use Puzzle on a different turn. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to just do Strike and Rebound. That probably would have been better. Let's see. So defend Cold Snap. Let's do it. Boink. Alright, coming in for 17. I can do dual cast here. That means that the most I'm blocking for is 4, though. Yeah, no. I think here's what happens. I think I do something a little like this. This guy's guaranteed not attacking next turn. Hey, what's up, Arya? Unlurkin. Good to have you here. I'll do this. Yes. Nice. And then dual that. Hey, what's up? That's your blood? Great to have you here. Just in time to see me get whomped by the ratties. No, it's cool. Took 5 off me. I'll recover. I'll make it back. I think I'll do the dual cast. Okay, that works. Goodbye. Took the 5 off me and bolted. Kill. Or I could take Sweeping Beam because it's damage. I have 1. I think I take Sweeping Beam because it's damage is what's gonna happen here. I've got the Liquid Memories only potion going into the elite fight. Yep, Sweep and Beat AoE. Draw into Slambo. That is also nice for sure. Yep, let's do it. Beep, beep. Ooh, got the beam for the sweep. Cold Snap Lightning, damn you. I probably want to set Zap up first before going in. What would I use this on? I'm not exactly sure. This is a decent amount of go-in damage, and it's setting up Frost. Like, is getting Zap set up and risking a worse open that much better? I'm really not sure about that. I think I could just go in. It also lets me put the Frost back on top of the deck. I think I'm gonna go for it here. Rebound, Cold Snap, Strike. Okay. This is going in. I want the Zap up. I want the Snap. And then do I dual cast? Sure. Zap. Snap. And dual cast. Keep this potion in mind for maybe next turn, depending how I draw. Oh yeah, get all these. So I'm thinking Snap. Could just be Snap into Defends here. Take 6. I think that's what I'm most interested in. Okay. Let's rebound the dual cast. Yeah, strike, rebound, dual cast. Okay. So I can zap, snap, dual cast. Three. So 35 left. I could get dual cast for 16. These are 11. So it's just blocking as best as I can here. So I think this is just defend, rebound. Take 12. I don't think there's a way to use potion to kill, but then in the next 2 turns, I kill. So defend, rebound. Nothing to skim into that's better than that. Yow. I think I should just immediately, let's see. I mean, I want to play all of these, so that's 12, and then this is 6, so 18. So I need to do 7 damage next turn. That's actually not easy after this debuff, but it should be easy enough with the potion. And it is possible, so I think I'm going to hold potion for now. But what do I want to be redrawing? Dual cast is what I want to be redrawing, or even drawing now. I'm going to do Sweeping Beam first. Hey. Yep. So yeah, Cold Snap and Dual Cast. Just need an attack. Cool. Ouch. Regal Pillow. I get to rest bigly. It's also an Ancient Potion, the obligatory stack in the first few floors. But Compile Driver. Currently it only draws 2, but it will very frequently draw 2. Capacitors here pretty early. Hey, what's up, Germ? Good to have you here. Yeah, not a believer in the capacitor here this early. Sun wants the Cold Snap beta art. Yeah, you got it. Look at the little beanies. Look at the little beanies. He's out in the rain. He's still snapping. I'll take a compile. So I want to rest and then take an elite. I think this sounds good. I've still got this potion, and I'm about to have a big chunk of HP that I can use as this resource to get another relic. An alternative could be to cut around here, which also opens this up. That might be just smarter. I've got a good potion for Knob. One extra upgrade versus an extra elite. Upgrades right now, you know, Skim is not that good of an upgrade now. The upgrades are not that high I don't know. Sweeping Beam upgrade's pretty solid. I think I want to rest and take another elite. And then see what I'm looking at here. Snoozeville. Good pots for Knob and good character for sentries. Yeah, we're having Frost especially. Frost for the sentries, pots for the Knob. I think it's time. Yep, apply that. The tip that I learned from my Watcher run the other day that Kuro offered of just, you know, make sure you're just pivoting elite-wise based on potions super largely. Not like exclusively by any means, but take elites with good potions, dodge elites with few or bad potions. Sweepin' beepin' is a reapin'. Probably plan on using liquid memories here. I've only seen 2 potions in 5 fights, so 50% potion chance. Considering even the sweeping beam here, but I don't know about that. I'm thinking it. Pretty sure I open with this. Do I rebound it? Ah. That seems like a pretty good idea. Do I ever just take the full 10 here? I do really want one to get killed. I think this is dual cast to see where it goes. Yeah, what else would you want to rebound? Cold Snap? Possibly, but I mean, it's not like I have the ability to do that. Oh, like if I drew it with Sweeping Beam? Yeah, no, I think I'd rather rebound the AoE card, probably. I think. Question is if I'm supposed to be more focused on specifically killing one of these guys. But I think this works out. Especially with this potion. So now I'm going to rebound here. Yeah, 2 snaps in the deck, also a very good point. So rebound, and then beep. Beep, beep. Who got the beam for the sweep? Okay. Yeah, this guy dies now. Very epic. Cold Snap gets involved. Do I want to use this potion? Hmm. 50% potion chance. I think I should. Because I don't know. It's saving me 5 HP this turn. But it's also doing, yeah, it's saving me 5 HP this turn, and it's doing big damage. Yeah, I've got Pillow too. That's true. So like taking a bit more damage. Although my next rest is, you know, the at earliest here. But you know, my next combat is, there's a pretty good chance I go for this elite. And this is good with Knob. And this is also really useful with Knob though. I think I'm gonna want to do it. So let's sweep. Yeah, memories is useful everywhere. It's very true. But you know, if it buys me a sweeping beam upgrade into right? If I end up with more HP than I was counting on, that buys me a Sweeping Beam upgrade into Slime Boss. I'll take it. I think I'm going to use the potion here on 50% potion chance. So, sweep. Another cold snap. Okay. Gluggers. Grab onto this. Snap. And Blanc. Alright. Take tree. Defend, strike, defend. Let's see if I can kill this guy this turn. Weepin. So I don't. Do I rebound? Zap? I think I rebound Zap? I mean, it doesn't help me block next turn, though. Oh, no, here's... Nah. Here's nah. I'm pretty sure I just have to put rebound here. I mean, I do have to put rebound here in order to kill. Sweeping Beam's going here. I mean, it's got the draw. I think Beam's right. So you get to see what you draw with Beam and maybe rebound that. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, the fact that it's AoE shouldn't matter. The question is, does it ever kill? Because I would just... No, I'd need to have 15 more damage. And that's not going to happen. It could just be dazed, but... Like, putting Sweeping Beam on top of my deck is neutral in terms of drawing block. So, like, if I'm not going to sacrifice much to ensure that neutral option. So I think I do just want to see more cards here. So I think I play Sweeping Beam first because, yeah, I might want to rebound like a defend. Compile Driver. So I can rebound Compile Driver. I mean, that's only drawing one right now, so that doesn't really help. But it is damage. Like, that, does that open up a chance to kill now? Because now I can do 9 to this. Oh, yeah. That's actually, I do rebound it just for the damage. Yeah, here we go. Rebound here, compile here. This guy's got 12 HP left, and I only just need a strike, and I have draw to help get it. So rebound front, compile back. Dazed. And there's the strike. Cold snap. Gimme. The fish. That's not that great. But hey, it's year early. Not that great. Who am I kidding? The old coin if you're patient and also have some other way to stay alive, because it's not going to really help you with that. Not immediately, at least. Melter, hologram, rebound. Not a big Melter fan. Hologram is such a good card, but it obviously is not doing that much right now. And I'm not that excited about a second rebound, certainly. Probably I just try to take hologram. But it's... I am hoping to push elite here. Hologram is, yeah, a good card to greed, but feels like greed. I think that's probably true. Like, you know, another tip that I picked up in one of the recent streams. Is this a first half card or a second half card? At least in this deck, but probably usually, hologram is a second half card. It's not useless in the first half, but it's a second half card. Greed the good cards. Die a bit on the way, but you greed the good cards. It's either Knob or Laga. Like, getting Sweeping Beam back can be useful in certain fights. Hologram Sweeping Beam will be good in Slime Boss, probably. Is that enough to justify it? It's good in Laga, just for the deck manipulation. Yeah, Slime Boss and Hardpool Hallways, which currently I'm planning to take 2 of, I think. And it gives me 9 gold! Okay, let's do this. Cool. Question card. Answer card. Well, now a new path is shining. What about this? Take the thing. Get the money. Get the money. 159 gold. Exactly, bookshelf. Holy shit. 159 gold. And then I get to look for potentially a relic. Otherwise, I just get to Rishmovin. I think I like that as a pivot. And then, you know, this is the option if I have to. I push for an upgrade, but I think I probably go for this elite. Oh, this will all be worth it. Look at this, 159 gold, 269, too nice. Ari says, I always thought Fish gave 8 per card. No! That would be so bad, but it's 9. Because it's so good. Now I can buy it knowing it's 9. Exactly. Exactly correct. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's just gonna be Echo Form. Probably just the way that's gonna work. Probably just the thing. Orange Pellets is great. Orange Pellets is grand. Orange Pellets is not better than Echo Form. Here, at least. So I can still remove the doubt. That gives me 228, so I have 41 bucks remaining. Don't want the scrape. So yeah, I think this is just Echo and remove that curse. Oh yeah, actually I'll have more money than that because of the ceramic fish. So yeah, this basically costs 144. So yeah, wait, what am I doing wrong with my math there? I just did some reverse math in my head. But yeah, the 144 plus 75. That's oh yeah. 219. So 50 bucks left. All right, Aria clipped it. Oh no. Not the ooze. The ooh is now locked in. Let's do these. Let's do these. Doubt. Get out. A double crater ooh story from a while back? Holy. I did not recall this. Oh wow. Oh no. There's already oohs. I should have known, probably. I should expect nothing less of myself, I guess. 2 random upgrades. I don't think the upgrades are that strong. Like, this one's good. These are good. Hologram, I don't know. Skim's cool. But, like, I don't feel like this is that strong. I do want to push for the elite here, and I would feel kind of cringe amid about that if I just get shitty things and then the elite fight goes poorly. Oh yeah. I said boo whoop, and someone took it as ooh woo. And then I was like, no, it's not ooh woo. And then, yeah, no, here we go. I'm doing it. Yep. Yep. Understood. 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 The trap still works. Yep, I did it again. Yep. I like skim is okay now. The skim upgrade is just always good, but not right now. It's not doing that much. Sweeping is the one that I want, but I'd rather just save the HP and use that to not rest and to instead just upgrade the sweeping beam. Like, that's really the priority here. This is +3. Disgusting. No. I'm out of here. Shop? No! Every time! Why? I do everything I can to have the amount of money to specifically not. Hey, Doom and Gloom's on sale. Cool. And then there's always something actually good in the shop still, so I'll take it. Could be worse, could be membership card. That's not worse. That's not worse. Run doesn't have enough time in it for a frozen eye. I'd make time. It's worth the time. Hey, Echo Form. Cool. Probably playing on Ancient Potion stuff. Eki. Double Doom and Gloom, I think I will. Cold Snap, I think so. Go ahead and use this, let's see. So, 26. Yeah, go ahead and use this. Mm-hmm. I'm dumb. That's a waste of a potion. But the guy's dead. Yeah, complete waste of a potion, though. Meat. Well, that's good. Jenny! Jenny, 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 Jenny. Jenny! Meat on the bone. I'm not fucking around with this. Start making Jenny large. No, Doom and Gloom. That's what I do here. That is what I do. It's only a misplay if you get caught while I'm turning myself in. I would download a car. Green Doomer. Here a little early, but hey, I have hologram and shite. Or is in consideration. Yeah, the bottled Echo Form is paying dividends. I think I want this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's slap a bit. Suki says, my cat just sneezed directly in my face. That is a sign of disrespect. You've just been owned. How does it feel? Probably wet and gross. Cold Snap can be duped, and then I can hologram Sweeping Beam? Nah. Could like hologram dual cast. I don't know that that's right. Well, it guarantees evoke the thing. I've only got 2 evokes here. That's all evokes. So what if I did that? Double cold snap, hologram, dual cast. I think I'll give that a shot. So that's 12, 20, 44. Sure. Okay. All right. So yeah, if I went all out on damage, I can split at 74. Looks like I'm blocking. Or actually, no, split at 68. Not nice. So looks like it's a double defend, or I could double Jenny. I'll double Jenny later. I just need to exhaust her, unfortunately. So double defend, Jenny, and zap. Yeah, 74 split of the gods. It's 68. It's not even glamorous anymore. It's just bad. Not even glamorously bad. Just boring bad. So this takes 23. Okay. It sure does. I could say it's actually more important to play Strike than Zap, and then that opens up the chance of doubling Jenny later. Am I able to fool myself like this? Actually, it might be. I mean, if I'm splitting next turn, and I think that's the plan with these cards. Yeah, I mean, yeah, You know, do like double rebound, 18, 25, 34. That's an okay split. Okay, yeah, I think I play the Strike and the Zap. So yeah, that takes 24, goes to 12 HP. It's the way it's gonna be. Double rebound, compile, rebound. Oh, yeah. This then. Still probably good with +2, but yeah, the rebound doesn't rebound the rebound. Hollow can hollow the hollow, but rebound can't rebound the rebound. Truly, we are not all created equal. Rebound, get owned. Cold Snap puts this to 46. That'll do. That'll do. Come on, Doom and Gloom. Okay, Sweeping Beam. They sure do want to do a lot of damage. If I did this and hit Doom and Gloom, that's 26 AoE. It's not a good split, but it is a lot of splitting. I can do something like double compile driver. Maybe 28 if I hit this successfully. Yeah. 18 left. It's not a good split, but it does keep me alive with 4 HP. But what if I don't get Doom and Gloom? I mean, I can still do like Strike and Sweeping Beam and stuff. I can still split, it just won't be good. I need at least 23 to split. And I can guarantee that. Right? This does 26. So I stay alive. So maybe it is still Sweeping Beam. No, the draw is too important here. Or is it? Or is it? Because I really want to double Doom and Gloom. Yeah, no. If I'm splitting this guy no matter what. So let's see. This is 12, 13, 25. Like, that works. I can split this guy no matter what. So let's double the AoE. I think that's going to pay off. Jenny and Cold Snap. So that helps me block even more. It's a bad split, no doubt, but it actually doesn't matter if I successfully get to Doom and Gloom next turn. 5 and 7 chance. So Cold Snap and Strike brings us to 22. So let's do that. Strike and Cold Snap. Take 3. Come on, Doom and Gloom. Oh yeah. That's how it's done. Just the way it goes. So I can try to get back to Jenny. It's pretty unlikely, and there are chances that I could brick. So I don't think I play the skim here. I think I just take the kill. Sorry, Jenny. Don't worry, I'll catch you up. We'll get all caught up with the Echo Form. Ooh, with the Echo Forms. With the Echo Forms. The Za. Bookshelf says fish. What about it? What about fish? The Ecto will ruin the fish. Yes, that is true and painful. Fuck. Is it just a sad Ecto? So here's the thing. I think no matter what I click here, I am easing up on the gas in Act 2. Although, no, I do have the fairy. I have the fairy. Spirefox says, does meat speak for collar? No, I think meat speaks against collar. Because hallways are the easiest way to get value out of meat on the bone, and you have nothing for hallways. Slaver's collar for when it matters? It already matters. This is Defect Act 2. It matters the first floor. It might just have to be Sad Ecto. It's a really sad Ecto, but hey, Frozen Eye's already come and gone, so who cares about shops, right? Like, the fourth energy is Pog. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ceramic Fish. You tried your best. You put up $54, but I just don't think Defect is anywhere strong enough. This is the one thing that is speaking for Collar to me. Yeah, Pellets is gone too, that is true. Karaxic says, in recent run, took Ectoplasm in Act 1, Crown in Act 2! Ooh. Couldn't change my deck any longer in Act 3. Luckily, almost already completed, so got to win either way. Holy. Was that, if you don't mind me asking, was that Ascension 20? But it's always, always nice when that comes together. Yeah, but Ecto... It's not like I've already purchased everything I'd want to purchase, but I have 2 Echo Forms. Ecto Form? I think this might be an Ecto Form situation. So I really want the energy. I really need something that helps in hallways. This is just so fucking dinky. This is fucking dinky, and this helps me now. Hold nose and puke! Vom. Vom. Ascension 7 or 8. Hell yeah. I mean, still got plenty of difficult stuff in those first 8. So, good job pushing the crown past that. That is a big accomplishment. Elite-wise, this is no forced elites. This is weird. Only 1 elite before the treasure chests. All the rest are after. Max of 3 elites, but yeah, none of it forced. Definitely want to go to the earliest shop that I can, so that's this one. So, there's the thieves, there's the shop. Bookshelf says, had a silent run recently where Act 1 crown was correct. Choker and Snecko. And yeah, I'm assuming that there's just, you know, no bullet time, not even like a wraith form or something to try to justify the Snecko. Oh man, I might even like Snecko and Prey there. It depends what you have. It depends. Hey, we found one. It depends. Yep, I'll just start off like this. Boss is the Tommy. Thomas Ton. But yeah, I'm hoping to push for this with the fairy. Fairy in a battle. See how I'm feeling around these parts. Get an upgrade no matter what. Let's go. Kato. Dying. The dying themed enemy. Skim. Help. Hey, Echo Form. The dying themed card. For a little bit. Ow. 21. Okay. Block for 6. Don't really have more than that. Yeah. I don't have a good way to block for more than that. I could like double cold snap and then Doom and Gloom dual cast? I don't think that's right. I think it's just the 6 here. Ouching. Big 8. Yow, yow. Hey, meat on the bone. Meat on the bone. Okay, cool. Now I'm doing this. Cool. Cool. No, yeah. No. Cool. Full block, though. Strike, defend, defend, defend. Block for 15. Do 1 damage and full block. Goated. This is why you gotta use the Ekkas. Where is your block and gold? Gold is here. Block goes here. Where is my gold? The fucking Slom is about to have it. Double snap. Double dual cast. Full blocks. And I can also double Jenny. Double snap. Oh yeah, double snap. Double Jenny, double dual cast, strike. Double Jenny. Oh yeah. Owned. Yeah, fitting to get the slime relic from the slime boss. Unfortunately, this is true. Double snap blocks 6. Do skim stuff. Yeah, let's do this. Cool, yeah. Double snap, double doom. Pretty epic. Owned. Michael says, had to dip for a bit. How do we get triple echo? Seems a bit unfair. Yep, got a second echo, and I am dedicated to echoing the echo. Where's Hakabeko? Yep, ectoform. Sad. Hey, look at the draw, though. 24. So if I play this, do I... Oh, wait, no, I won't be able to evoke it. Still probably do that. I mean, if this gets evoked, then okay, I do need to play this twice, even if it doesn't. Oh, no, if it gets evoked, I still need to play this twice. So, double zap, double strike, and defend. Oh, wait, no, this needs to be doubled. Right? Well, let me just... Actually, this is 24 damage right here. And then 36, 39. That kills. Double zap, double strike, double strike. Double check. How about that? 12, 24, 36, 42. You're dead. Oh yeah. Meat on the bone. Ancient potion came back. Holy shit. Never punished. Hello world. Boob sequence. Boob. The boob card allowing me to play Echo Form on turn 1. Or just like, yeah. Boob. Boobity 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 boob card. Think I will. A booba. Yeah. Seems pretty good. Fucking fish. Hey, look, it's already doing the thing. He says, take a wild guess. Cobra also wanting the same one. Well, Cobra, you got sniped, which actually means that you get to pick another card. So you get 2 cards that you wanted beta arted instead of 1. That's just what happens when you get outplayed. That's what getting outplayed looks like. Yeah, or a refund is also an option. Yeah, we got the, it was only a matter of time before chat made me look at this, at the boot. That's just the way it is. Boot, echo, could defend. Cobra says strike, alright. One of the better strike beta arts, certainly. Probably the best. Probably the best of the strike beta arts. So right now I take 2, which draws. Bookshelf says no. Well, Bookshelf, I just turned 2 beta arts on, so you gotta tell me which one. Strike. Gotcha. Marve says, did you win the silent run? No, unfortunately, Awakened One put me in my place on that one. Strike bait art. We're back. And we're back. And just like that, we're back. So, I won't be using the Centennial Puzzle. I kind of like the idea of using Centennial Puzzle. I think, like, it's only 3 damage. So would I rather... So, do 3 damage, save 2 HP, but don't draw 3 times as many cards next turn. I think I want to draw next turn, since I don't have the guaranteed block. I'm going to do Boot Sequence, Echo Form, and Strike. Strike you. Boink. Draw me the cards. There's Doom and Gloom. I think I'll be doubling that. A lot of damage here, though. Yep, Fish Ecto. Yep. We doing that. Apparently we doing that. Double Doom and Gloom, I don't know. I mean, it only does 14 damage, but it does 14 damage. It makes the things... It doesn't help me block, though. And I can knock one of them down at least. So I guess I just do that to knock the back guy down. And at least I still block some. Hey, what's up, Valet? Good to see ya. Like, yeah, Cold Snap blocks for 2. But I think I'd much rather do the AoE than block for 2 more this turn. Doom Strike, Cold Snap? Yeah, I mean, those are the only 3 attacks in my hand, yeah? So, those would be the only way to knock this guy down if I end up deciding to knock the guy down. I think that's going to be the right line. So... But yeah, I think it's worth doubling this rather than doubling this. And that still takes 10, but hey, meat on the bone. Schmeat range. 14... Oh, and this actually kills back, huh? It doesn't only knock it down, it kills. So that means I want to do Strike first here. Cool. Factorio is calling. Yep. Good luck with your addiction, Maravedis. Exactly. Best of luck to you. So this takes 10, yeah. Gloomy, gloomy. Strike, Cold Snap. Yeah, says us with the Slay the Spire addiction. That's probably true. That's probably just true. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. First time playing in 2 weeks. Holy shit. Congratulations. Yeah, certainly you've earned some Factorio. Cold Snap here kills. Has Jenny been doubled? She sure as fuck hasn't. So I'll play Cold Snap once then. Yeah. So, or I'll, yeah. No double Sweeping Beam. No Compile Driver. So yeah, double Strike. And then Cold Snap. Yeah, let's just do that. Double the Strike and then play Cold Snap, which kills, or puts 12 on this guy. And then this turn I can double Jenny and play Rebound. Snap you. Snap you. Quick. Double Jenny. Big Jenny energy. Big Genergy. Schmeat on the bone. Oh, the weak potion. Recycle plus. Compile driver turbo ball lightning plus. Is recycle exciting enough? I don't really think so. It's green. It sure is green, and it's a useful card to have green. Skim likes it. Hologram kind of likes it. Compile driver kind of likes it. Sweeping beam, man. We do have a decent amount of draw. Pseudo draw. It does sometimes allow for more comfortable Echo Form plays. It's green. It's probably just worth it. Did you handpick 2 Echo Forms? Oh yeah, I purchased one and got the other in a shop. I think I want green recycle. Ball Lightning's kind of cool. It's the first lightning ad other than Zap. It is some damage. It is green, but I'd probably just lean more into the Doom. Sun says, I beta-arted Cold Snap. Asuki, is this true? Is this true, or is Sun trying to pull a fast one on me? Let's find out. Because either is believable. This is factual. Okay, no fast one. No fast one. Where's the snap? Oh, wait. Oh. Sorry. I read it as... Oh, that was missed. Yeah, no. That's my bad. I read it as beta... Like, I missed a beta art request for Cold Snap. The card is already beta arted. That is what I was not factoring in. I did not factor this in. Yeah, no, it happened a long time ago, and I did it a long time ago. I misread that as saying that I missed a beta art for Cold Snap. I'll just take this. This nice damage output. I think I like this. Weak Potion over Fairy. So this could be chosen in any number of things. This could be Snecko. The slime ate the fish. Yeah, this is gonna be a well-fed slime fucker. I don't think Weak Potion or Ancient Potion. Weak Potion is gonna be decently useful in a lot of situations. Ancient Potion is going to be really good in some and useless in others. Going up against the Automaton, yeah? I think I probably hold the Weak Potion. Especially because I've got Fairy in a bottle. That means potions that lend themselves towards being held for specific fights are less useful. Ancient better for hallways, weak better for the Tomato Man. That's probably also true. But I feel like its weakness will likely play in just about any hallway. It'll play kind of like decently-ish. And I don't want to have to hold a potion given that I've already got Fairy that I have to hold. Tomato Man? Craterman? Oh, it's my rival. The Bronze Tomato Man. I'm gonna make the swap. You. Echo. Bottled Echo Form. Self-bottling Echo Form. It's so good. It's so good. It's good. I'm not gonna like play defend and not boot sequence to take 4 damage on purpose. Fuck no. Although I do want to go down to 35 HP at some point. This takes me to 33. I'll find other opportunities. So this is just boot sequence strike echo form. Cool. Sweet. Echo the echo, the echo, the echo, the echo, the echo, the echo. No incoming damage, so yeah, let's do the cold snap. Dang. Alright, 18 damage, doubling Jenny. So she goes from 9 to 11. So that's 14 block. That blocks fully. Could do sweeping beam at first. I don't, with the 20 block here, I don't care so much about that. I double the skim. I do probably double the skim. Double Jenny, and then double cold snap. Maybe double zap. Okay, so I do this full block. Now, double zap and play a cold snap, or double cold snap and play a zap. I think double snap and play a zap. Could double rebound play. Nah, let's. I could double rebound and play as. Nah. Yeah, what about that? Double rebound play a zap. It does more damage, and the orbs are the same. Someone tell me. Suki says, someone tell me to get up and get food. I'm hungry, but I'm comfy, and inertia is winning. You gotta get food is for the weak. Aria, very quick to help. Yeah, might as well double the rebound. Am I that scared about putting zap up there? Sun says, what is inertia? Inertia is a property of matter. There we go. I said it before anyone else did. I have that ingrained into my being. That's the only description you could ever need. I've seen the Bill Nye intro, and that's all the science I ever needed. Also, the mitochondrion is the powerhouse of the cell. So that's the 8 damage there, or here. Oh, I could do cold snap instead. Do I want zap or snap? Actually, maybe just the frost. Yeah, what about that then? Double rebound cold snap. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so if you're sitting on the couch, science says you are to remain seated on the couch. The science is clear. Ooh, it hit the right guy. Lightning can always be trusted. 18 incoming damage again. Could be a good time for the beepin'. This is 38 damage. Right? Wait. Yeah, 38 damage. 44 exactly, bro? Holy. The guy's gonna get owned. Mm-hmm. proceed to be owned, sir. Goodbye. Recycle, strike, and play a strike. Holy. I do actually want to lose. I want to lose 7 HP here. She's attacking for 13. I just need to not block, and I'm being chilling. Son says, Sleeperman, sleeper chat? Alright, sleeper son. Good night, sleeperson. Sleeperman. So yeah, this takes the exact damage that I want to take, so I can't play Doom, Zap, or Defend. I'll go ahead and do the Skim, or Doom, Zap, or Defend, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I can double rebound, double compiler, holy. The raw force of the defect. A little bit of this. Recycle. Holy shit. Recycle, Doom and Gloom, play Strike and Strike. 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 Give me the damage. Meat range. I am a meat ranger, and as such, I shall meet range. Sorry, I just had to adjust something. Okay, so yep, that's it. I've gotten in the meat range. I've already doubled Jenny. So yeah, goodbye. Don't have anything else to greed. Boop. Gamba Brew. Leap, Barrage, Recursion, Snappers. Care Eye for Recur minus? I don't know. Do have Dark Orbs. What about a Leap? Block is cool, but it's just leap minus. I'm going to this shop here. I don't think I fuck around with recursion minus. It's some cool orb manip, and it's gonna be useful with dark stuff, probably. Maybe I'm supposed to take it. Ellie says meat and question card skips fine. It certainly gets more fine with question card. And I guess the meat relationship is just, that's even easier to get more card rewards because of it. Yeah. I think I should be able to skip this. It's useful sometimes, but it's probably just not something I'm willing to draw instead of more important stuff. But Gambler's Brew over Weak Potion, absolutely. Echo Form. No Aurori. There's a Capacitor stack. There's a Deep Breath. Blizzard. Holy shit. This is not an exceptional shot. Not a very good shot. Deep Breath's like a little cool. Sustain relics let you be more picky with your block cards. Yeah, that's a fair way of looking at it. Do I want capacitor? I think still not yet. I think it's still a bit early. What about turbo? I don't know. I do want to push for the elite, and then I get my next upgrade after that. LA says turbo's good. Like I really want it to be green. So am I gonna make it green is the question. It's not like I have that high of competition for upgrades, right? I've got, especially considering this is the defect, I've got a pretty low amount of competition for upgrades. Yeah, 2 echo forms, fair amount of draw. So I can echo that draw and then get to turbos, play a lot of cards. I probably want that. Do I care about capacitor? I don't think so. Deep breath also is more draw. That I definitely would want to upgrade. I think I probably... I don't know. It's a lot more expensive, but I'm not sure what I buy alongside the turbo anyway. I can't remove. Don't think I take the stack. Like, you know, I'm past the thieves. It's not like I absolutely have to force. I don't know, there still are events like the fucking noodles guy and shit. But it's not like I necessarily have to force all my money now. I am past the thieves. There are even some things like Rob and such that I can spend money on. Alex says, I don't hate that capacitor, but I don't love it either. I don't really feel like it's doing very much for me, but it'll start doing things for me in the not that distant future. And you know what? I mean, the orb slots are more useful because echo forms can be used to fill them up. There's just a lot of times when I'm going to draw the capacitor and be like, well, fuck, this is useless. See, it's the kind of thing that's good once I've already got the echoes set up, and I'm kind of just already doing well when I have the echoes set up. So this thing just makes it harder to get into a state where I'm already doing well enough. Turbo capacitor, yeah. It leaves me with like $9. But I don't actually think capacitor's positive right now. Because capacitor only starts being useful once I'm in the situation where I'm already pretty much good to go. Right? I am not excited to see capacitor until I've got the echoes up to fill them up. And at that point, I'm just chilling. So I don't think I need to like force spend my money. Do I ever want stack? I don't think so. So I think it's just turbo and walk away. Maybe try to path into another shop to spend the rest. Could do something like this kind of path potentially. It's aggressive, but with fairy, I kind of like it. Leave the money for like potion or something in Act 4 shop. Oh, rather than try to get to a shop here? could be... It does, you know, it does mean there's just an increasing chance that I... Well, you know, this is still a good path anyways, right? And I get to just look at what's in here and make that decision. Yeah, exactly. If I'm doing that, Elite might as well. Yeah. It's... Like, I don't think I want to push for this, probably. And I still do like the idea of poking my head in here and making that decision based on that. I'll grab the turbo. I'll be on my way. Echo form, bottled. Self-bottling. No boot sequence here. Do I do compile? Sure. Can get... I mean, it can get recycle or turbo, but it also can get, like, echo form or something I'd rather not have. It's only one more damage than the strike. Yeah, I think I'll just echo strike here. Okay, Jenny blocks... Yeah, right now she's... Yeah, that'll go to 11. So yeah, 9 and 11, so 20 block. Turbo fucking sucks! That'll be fine. Yeah, let's double Jenny. Double Jenny, block for plenty. Also take some damage for some draw next turn. Pretty cool. Do I want to rebound any of this? Not really. So I think I just strike, zap, rebound. Bonk. Okay, 8 by 3. If I could take exactly 8 damage, that would be ideal. So try to block for 16 if possible. And echo the echo. Echo recycle. Defend blocks for 6. Yeah, well, I could do... I can double cold snap and then do doom and gloom. What might I draw with sweeping beam if I were to double that? Even play it. Like, I could draw some minorly useful stuff, but I think what I'm supposed to do here, because I have 3 energy left. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to play any of the other stuff. I think what I do is... Oh, no, I exhaust the Doom and Gloom, probably. 8 base cards in deck. No removes from shops. Pandora's box, please. Recycle. Doom and like strike or something means 4 energy, and then yeah, cold snap. So I'd still double the defend. Okay, cool. Double the echo form, double the defend, double the recycle. And then cold snap, cold snap. Miss anything noteworthy? Not. Yeah, bought a turbo. Didn't spend anywhere near all my money at the shop because it was a really bad shop. Double defend, double recycle. Do I actually recycle this? Doesn't really give me all that much more. It does let me do some damage. This is like a useful thing to double. I think I'll just get rid of strike. So I think I'll recycle sweeping beam and strike. And then, yeah, double the defend, recycle sweeping beam and strike, and then do the 2 cold snaps. Because there's no way I kill here, right? That'd be 20. Yeah, no, not even close. Yeah, recycle's just removals at home. Cap Echo kind of real, but with no focus in the deck, maybe just too slow. There's truth to that for sure, and the main way I framed it was just Capacitor is only something I'm going to be glad I drew or find positive to draw at all once I already have my echoes in play so that I can fill the slots up with orbs quickly. And at that point, once my echoes are already set up, I'm chilling. I'm like doing pretty well in that situation right now. So I don't want to add a capacitor that gets in the way of getting that set up when the payoff is not that high after it's set up. Yet. Hey, what's up, Toa Mini? Good to have you here. I'm just doubling a defend, doubling a recycle. And then throw these in the mix. Could consider using this potion, but I think in front of Elite Fight, I do not. Methinks I do not. Schmeat on the bone. Schmeatin'. Okay, double hologram, double doom and gloom, and double strike. I can also get recycle. Sure. Yeah, recycle. Doom and gloom. Double doom and gloom, double strike. Doink, doink. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Double dual cast. Jeej. Jenny's already been doubled. Jenny has been made plenty. So you got Blizzard Hologram Leap Barrage. I think I'll take the hologram, especially now that I've added this turbo. I'll take a second hologram for energy. Let's do it. Who goes there? The book. Bottled Echo Form is so real. It's so good. Boot sequence, echo form. If I play defend, then I can save this for another hit. If I do boot sequence defend, I can save the Centennial puzzle. I don't necessarily know that I want to do that. Might just do rebound for damage here. Take 4. Ballet says, I'm eating lemon sorbet. Kinda sucks, but it's the only sugary thing I have. And Suri says, kinda sucks, SMH. Lemon sorbet is great. Dude, I don't know why, like, lemon desserts. I think lemon desserts are, like, so fucking delicious. And it's, like, so surprising. Because it's just some fucking lemon. But apparently just mix it with enough sugar and it works. It's amazing. It's so cool. Enough sugar and it starts tasting sweet. It's so crazy. Yeah, background Ziggy sounding off. Boot sequence, rebound, echo form. Take 4, draw, try to get to the other echo. Let's do it. Becky. Becky form. No Eki yet. Incoming damage. I can use this also. Worth considering. Give me just like 2 minutes here, chat. My dog's giving me the signal that he needs to be let out. I'll go ahead and throw the overlay up. Yeah, so he's letting me know that it's time. It's time. Okay, back in 2 minutes, chat. A few minutes. All right, I am back. Thanks for bearing with me. Let's see. Where was I? I have not doubled a card yet. The maximum block. I could like double Cold Snap, Doom and Gloom, dual cast. That blocks for specifically 12. I can double defend. Cold Snap. That also blocks for 12. So it looks like I'm blocking for 12 and taking 9. I could use a potion to try to make something different. Could use a potion to get to... I Echo Form and such. And then maybe dupe, recycle, or a turbo. Yeah. So I'd kind of just chuck everything with the Gambler's Brew. The fairy is what's making me compelled to do that. It's just the idea that my potion chance, I think I've seen 2 this act, so that's 40%. I do have another elite here. And how much damage? I mean, that's still only taking 9. I think I just take the 9 here and hold the potion. Especially because it's big hit after this. Sugi says, background Ziggy really sounding off. So that's interesting. You guys can hear that. See, he's off in the distance barking at something. Give me just a sec here, chat. All right. So yeah, I can do Cold Snap. I'm playing Doom and Gloom once either way. So would I rather double defend, Cold Snap, Doom? I have the same orbs, but this doesn't get pushed through. Versus double Cold Snap, Doom, dual cast. It does 6 more damage. Yeah, so that does more damage, you know, because lightning probably gets evoked next turn. So evoking it later is only +3, but doubling this is +6. So I think double Cold Snap, Doom and Gloom, and then dual cast. Yeah. Potion chance, I'm pretty sure, is 40%, but I don't think it's going to be worth it for 9 HP, especially because I'm planning to go into another elite fight here. So yeah, keeping lightning not that important here. So I think it's double Cold Snap, Doom and Gloom, dual cast. All right. Take 9. All right. Echo Form is still not yet arrived. Incoming is 24. What blocks the best? I mean, I can get dual cast. Dual cast blocks for 8. I can hollow, dual cast, and defend. Because then, yeah, 10, 15 total block, 18 total block. So that loses 6. 21 total block. Loses 3. That'll be fine. So double hologram for dual cast and defend. And then play zap, dual cast, and defend. Yeah. Okay. Bonk. There's that Echo Form. So I echo the echo, and then double hologram. Don't have recycle yet, so I'll get the turbo. And then double the turbo. Then I can play sweeping beam, defend, cold snap, all that good stuff. Echo the echo. I'm gonna get turbo and what else? And cold snap. Maybe just another defend. Yeah. Jenny could come in here. Well, if I got the skim, I still wouldn't get Jenny. Cereal Bar says turbo and skim. I don't think skim is the right play. I don't know. Skim is if I want to guarantee play Jenny this turn. Whereas I can double Jenny next turn for really good block. So what's my block like if I don't plan to do draw? You know, hologram getting doubled. Turbo getting doubled. That just blocks for... Oh, you know what I... Oh, no, yeah. It'd be hologram doubled, turbo doubled, and then 2 defends and cold snaps. So that's block for 18 versus 35. It takes 17. It's a lot. So, if I were to do... Maybe I just do play Jenny this turn. I think that's fair. Double hollow. So, block for 6. Turbo... Do I want... Actually, maybe compile... I don't know. Compile still could come up short. It's probably just the skim. So yeah, double the turbo, 4 energy. Skim, 3 energy. I get to play Jenny and 2 defends. So 27 plus the 6, 33. Take 2 damage. That sounds pretty good. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Skimmin. And the Durbo. Double Durbo. Oh yeah, and I can actually full block here. Skim. Defend, cold snap, recycle, sweeping beam, Jenny, defend. Yeah, I've got 6 block. Yep, this is perfect. Defend, cold snap, recycle the sweeper, Jenny, defenny. Okay. Take a lot of damage otherwise. I think that's worth it even though I can't double Jenny now. Okay, not a lot of draw here. Probably could be potion. I do have fairy in a bottle, but still seems like a decent potion opportunity. Yeah, seems like gamble most likely. Blocks for 12. Now I can push these through, so 6, or blocks for 10, so 16. Yeah, versus 42. That is taking 26, which is using fairy. Not very effectively either. Actually, well, yeah. Yeah. I think it's probably just gamble. And is it gamble all is an interesting question. I mean, what exactly am I gambling for, yeah? What's up, Wizard of Valve? Kick its ass. I'm working on it. Oh, I'm trying. Like, it's not like the thing that the stuff I hit in the draw is particularly an improvement. Yeah, exactly, Wizard of Valve. Draw pile has less block in it than this hand. It seems like it. So maybe I just let Fairy fly. Because there isn't a very good alternative. Yeah, just like double rebound, double cold snap, double defend. Or do I even want to rebound cold snap? Not so sure about that. So it might just be double defend, double cold snap, double rebound. And yeah, that uses Fairy on the final hit. But yeah, I don't think I preserve Fairy by gambling. I don't think that preserves Fairy. So I will not gamble here. Double defend, double snap, double rebound. Am I sleeping on the cold snap? I don't think so. And what are the cards I'm really wanting to draw here? Like Doom and Gloom I think would be good, but it has to be enough damage. I don't think Cold Snap is going to block for enough. So I think it's just defend, Cold Snap, rebound. Nice. Yeah. I'll just find a way to kill the guy. Hey, some wounds. Oh, look. No way to kill the guy. Okay, potion time. Yeah, he's only doing the 24. So actually, maybe not. No, actually no need for potion time. I just need to do some math, though. Because, yeah, this will still be... There's 24 incoming. So I can play this twice and this... twice. And I'm full blocking. Strike twice. So 39 left. Playing the two of these, 28, so I need to do 11 more. That's a strike twice, that's a compile twice. But yeah, I don't potion anything. I can potion next turn if I need to. Double strike, double defend, end. Oop. Cool. Guy die. Jenny's been played. Here we go. Oh yeah, bag of marbles. Okay, artifact clear and such. Ball lightning, go for the eyes, stack plus darkness. What do I think about a stack plus? It's not like I have an exceptionally large number of cards at this point, but it is green, it is block, which is something I'm in need of more of. do have a pretty good amount of stuff here that exhausts or goes away, like hologram, echo form, Jenny, other echo form, boot sequence, whatever I'm recycling. Second hologram. Is ball lightning a meaningful damage add? What about go for the eyes also could be used for weakness? Let me take a look at my intended path here, because I'm no longer feeling compelled to necessarily push for elites. Doesn't mean there's no chance I do it, but yeah, now with the fairy gone, I'm kind of back to spooked defect mode, I would think. I still can get a lot of rest sites. I go this way. Do something like this. Get upgrades. There's no shop there, but I think that's probably okay. So this is now kind of what I'm compelled to do. Let's just do this. Get some question marks, few combats. So 2 combats here, 2 question marks, 3 rest sites. Go for some upgrades. Can get turbo upgrade if I want it. Can get hologram upgrade. Probably a bit late for the sweeping beam. Could end up doing a big rest if I feel like that'll be good into the boss fight. It might. But that basically means I do think I have upgrades to spare for go for the eyes. So that might be optimal here. Go for the eyes is a pretty good piece to have. Stack just isn't quite paying off yet. But like Gopher would be my next upgrade probably. I think it's something I want. I'm gonna grab it. I want question mark over combat. Yeah, in Act 2, yeah. Act 2 defect, yeah. Okay, removal. Money? I can use money? Holy shit. The fucking cleric. Yeah, you can have a strike, dude. How about it? What do you say? What do you say to a strike? So if I do this, I can't try to save up for a potion later. I mean, I feel like that's kind of fringe anyway. Maybe I'm wrong about that, because thieves are gone. Thieves are a thing of the past, but there still are other events that can take your shit. And like a removal's good. Again, my deck is not that large, gets me to Echo Form more consistently. I'm gonna do it. You are kind soul. Strike takes a hike. Who go there? Because of the Schmied on the bone, I will be smiffing up the Gopher. I like it. 4 damage, overpowered. Burns skulls. The damage add, it's a good damage add in the heart. I probably take it rather than blue key. I think that'll help. I think I'll probably be glad I did. This makes me think I want at least one of my holograms to be green. I think that's probably top priority over a turbo upgrade or a zap upgrade. Get a hologram green. Skim upgrade is also an option, which helps more now. I mean, which helps more for the upcoming important fight, which would be the automaton. That's going to be the hologram upgrade, I think. Green. So yeah, if I'm feeling good, I could push for an elite here. 50% chance of slavers, 50% chance of minions. Slavers spooks the hell out of me. I don't think this is enough to be like, oh yeah, sure, let's take on a potential slavers. I'm gonna do this. Okay, these guys. Echo form where? Mag 2 cases. I feel like slavers bonk us. I agree. I feel the same way. This is not a good opening turn draw. Not good at all. Do I need to gamble pot? I'm not afraid to do it if I'm supposed to. It's like this doesn't really seem like a good start, and this fight is scary. Slavers do like 30 plus damage on turn 1, don't they? They sure do. It's pretty fucked up. I am concerned about these guys. Like, getting off to a slow start against these guys is, I think, really bad. It's possible I'm overestimating the threat they represent, but I don't think that's true. I think this is just a Defect Act 2 situation. I think I really want to get to some orbs, some damage, some echo forms, most importantly, some AoE. I think I just chuck all here. Because this is just a really bad opening turn that I don't feel like I can afford. There's an echo form. Cool. Also a doom and gloom. Could skim to see if I can find some energy. Hell of a brick hand full of otherwise good cards. But, yeah, I mean... If I skim 3 energy left, like I could get... Well, hologram still doesn't even help me. It would need to be recycle. Yeah, some decent cards. Yeah, exactly. So this doesn't happen. I think the echo is too important here. I can hologram this later. I just am missing the vuln, which is a little sad, but not that big a deal. So I think this is just the cold snap and the echo form. Snap you and echo. Okay. Echo the echo the echo the echo the echo the echo the echo. That lets me hologram multiple things. I can hollow Jenny. Turbo is one of them. And then if I double that, I have 4 energy. What else do I want? Maybe boot sequence? This, oh yeah, that blocks for 10, so I'm blocking for 12. I want to take at least 2 damage. So... I could get cold snap. Yeah, what about that? Double the echo, double hologram, blocking for 12. Get cold snap and... turbo. Or I could get hollow minus. I don't think that's as good. Man, I need to lose. Oh wait, no. What am I talking? What I? Oh wait, I'm in meat range. Why is? Oh yeah, meat on the bone only flashes when it fucking happens. It just alerts you and then it fucks off. So I will just full block then. I'll probably just grab the... Well, I don't know. Because maybe I want the draw for next turn. Is Doom and Gloom an option? What about that? Block for 12. So yeah, the energy is 4. I can Doom and Gloom, compile, and then see if I draw like a defend. Okay, let's try that. So echo the echo. Hollow, turbo, and doom. Mango Django says, don't you double hollow? Yes, but I don't know how that conflicts with something I've said. Because yeah, double hollow, double turbo, and then I have 4 energy. So I doom, and then I can compile and then draw another block card. So grab the turbo, grab the doomer, and then the turbo. Doom, compile. Go for the eyes, nice, and cold snap. Okay. That means, yeah, incoming damage is 14, and I'm blocking for 14. No, incoming damage is 16, and I'm blocking for 14. Great. Also depends where the lightning goes here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and weaken you. I want the draw here. Okay. I guess I should have done the snap first. So now, double sweeping beam sounds good. Like a good start. See what all it draws. I could double rebound and double sweeping beam so that I get the sweeping beam back. Panacea raid! Hell yeah! Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you very much for the raid, Panacea. Hope your presumably ironclad runs went well today. No, I think you've been trying to streak. You've been doing some streaking lately, right? Hopefully you added a few more on the numbers. Hope the run went well for you. And welcome on in, everybody. Thank you very much for that raid. Just doing a little meat on the bone manipulation. Just doing a little Defect Act 2 type situation. But I've got 2 Echo Forms in the deck. Got a Jenny. It's getting thicker by the combat. So 2 Echo Forms is something to believe in. Ectoform, as it were. Welcome on in. So yeah, I kind of like... Oh, I could even do single rebound and save the Echo stacks. Holy shit. Let's not. Because yeah, let's put this here. Double rebound here. And then double sweeping beam. Holy, that does nothing. Yep, exactly. That accomplishes nothing. Double rebound. Meow. Double the sweeping beam. Put it on top and draw the sweeping beam. And then double the sweeping beam. Jenny. Oh, Jenny hasn't been played yet. So that's fine. I just won't double this sweeping beam. I will play it once, which kills this guy. So what do I play in the meantime? Just defend, I guess. Yeah, I could draw Jenny also. So let's do... Oh yeah, I could just do... Oh wait, no, Cold Snap will kill if I double it. So yeah, I think I just play a strike to kill this guy, and then a strike here, and then... Give me just a sec here, chat. All right. Yeah, so I've got one double left. Doubled the rebound, doubled the sweeping beam, so I could, yeah, double a defend, strike, recycle a defend, and then play a strike here. Sure. Or I could double recycle. Holy shit. Yeah, sure. Recycle this. Actually, I can recycle some defends as long as I keep one of them. Because then this goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. I want to double Jenny. So I don't want to draw her this turn. Oh yeah, there's still the spikes. Actually, I just won't touch this guy at all because of the fucking thorns. I won't touch him. Bonk. Jenny. We're doing this. Don't have draw here, so that's fine. I've got boot sequence and hologram and stuff. Do I care about hologramming anything? Do I just double boot sequence? Keep it simple? Probably I'll just keep it simple. Because I don't do any doubling sweeping beam or even playing sweeping beam stuff. Could use holo to get recycle. Recycle some of these garbages. Really doesn't matter. Let's just do this. That'll do. Bonk. Jenny! There she goes. There goes my Jenny. I'm in the Schmeat range. Sweeping beam, melter, steam barrier, barrage. Do I want a steam barrier minus? I don't know about that so much. What's my situation? Yeah. I'm looking to go to 2 question marks and then combat. Pretty sure it's steam barrier or leave. Don't think steam barrier is that exciting. It's not something I'm really very okay with drawing before Echo Form. It's not something I like drawing very much after Echo Form. It's just okay. I don't think I need to add something that's just okay here. It's not a good Echo target. It's like a little okay to draw it before Echo Form. Arya says, I'm off for work. Hope your victory will echo inside the heart chamber. Let's have fun if the stars align again. Thanks for being here, Arya. Always great having you along for the ride. Hopefully catch you again soon. Hope it's a decent one for you today at work. Yeah, steam barrier. I don't want it. You know, I'll say it's because of the Centennial puzzle or something. I don't want to draw it. I can be a little more particular about my shit with this question card, hopefully. Whack! Meat on the bone? Holy meat on the bone manip. Sure. I mean, yeah, I just do that. Ow. Yow. Fuck! Damn it! I talked about Rob. I knew I should have. I could have saved my money. Instead, I just paid the cleric. Yeah, no, that's complete hindsight. Do I ever take this? Probably not, right? A shame's pretty bad. I don't have any way of paying up for removing it later. It's like pretty stinky. I really don't like drawing it. Juniper Berry says, what were the other options besides Ecto? Yeah, if you do Spire Boss Relics, that command that Asuki has just done, at any point that'll tell you the answer there. But yeah, it was Slaver's Collar and Frozen Core. Garbage. In short, trash. Nothing but them trash, man. My gut is not telling me that this relic is worth it. I can't ever get rid of this. Act 2 cases really don't like Slaver's Collar. With Defect going into Act 2, absolutely not. Defect struggles so much with Act 2 hallways, and doing it without a boss relic does not bode well. Like, I can exhaust the shame sometimes, but I don't think that my draw is good enough for this to be worth it. I think I can't take the curse. I think I leave. Okay, these guys, no potions. Do my name. Let's see how this goes. Not a good opening draw. Not a good opening draw at all. I will dual cast, zap, and rebound here. Rebound the cultist, I think. I don't like the look of this one bit. That helps, though. Suki says versus Ecto, it's sad, but like, how much gold would you pay if a shop had a relic that was +1 energy per turn, no downside? Yeah, all of it seems actually kind of fair. Yeah. Maybe. But the thing is, you're not, but that's comparing it versus Skip, right? That's not comparing it versus a different boss relic. I think I'll keep Boot Sequence. I don't think I want to exhaust that. I think I want to hold on to that. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll hold Boot Sequence. Oh yeah, not saying Ecto is top tier or anything, but I don't know. Yeah, it's exclamation mark underrated. But it's yeah, I don't know what it would take for you to skip it. I don't think I'll ever probably skip Ecto. It depends. I don't know. I don't think so. This guy is not dying here. Do 12 damage. I'll be playing the Echo. Incoming is 18. The most I can block for is 7. I think I do just play everything. Strike, Echo, Turbo, Snap, Defend. Youch. Courier memberships card, strong enough deck. Yeah, that's true. Some very serious gold synergies could make it happen. Woohoo! Jenny is here at a great time. She's gonna block for 48 against an incoming 47, dude! Jenny, 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 Jenny. Do I double recycle? Jenny. Double recycle, of course, giving a lot of dazed here. Can't echo form cards if you aren't drawing cards. So and the Doom and Gloom is cool but unnecessary right now. I think. I think playing Doom and Gloom once is not worth putting 2 dazed in the deck. That said, if I'm exhausting Defend, no, I still don't think I want to do that. It does start the Dark Orb, it does do some good damage here. He also gives 2 more dazed. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, drop pile is already like half dazed. Yeah. So therefore, what is 2 more gonna hurt? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Guy gone. Double compile. You know, 1 sweeping beam will kill this guy. So let's get a double compile here. Ooh, actually, I could hollow. Oh yeah, here we go. Hollow the doom and gloom. Double doom. Do I also get cycle or turbo or skim? Playing cards is cringe. E and kill with bronze scales. Yeah, that's half. Yeah, yeah. Drawing past this shit would be cool because spooky, but hologram's there. But you know, I might not draw it. I think I double compile driver first. Or wait, there's rebound. Ah, rebound the doom and gloom. That sounds pretty good. Hollow the rebound and the doom. I like the sound of that. Although I will be burned next turn. So let's do some math here. Double rebound is 18. Double doom is 28. So that's 46 plus the lightning gets evoked for 8. Anyway, I've done 46, is that right? Yeah, the 28 plus the 18, yeah, that's me having done 46. So then, that 46 becomes 54, meaning I need 34 more damage, and double doom is pushing through dark orbs. Yeah, that's a guaranteed kill. I've already doubled Jenny. So let's double hollow. Rebound and the doomer. Double rebound. Although I will be weakened, but the dark orbs will just mean it's enough. Oh yeah. Because yeah, 20... Oh wait, is it actually not enough? Yeah, no, it actually isn't. Cringe. I still need... Yeah, no. I just take 6 then. Because yeah, 20, 32, not gonna cut it. Oh, right, yeah, he'll die after the first hit. So we're chilling. Being chilling. Sweet. He's gonna try to take my stats. And that will be the last thing he ever tries to do. Guy gone. Guy gone. Goodbye. I'm alive. Sunder. Another turbo, a bullseye, a sunder, or a claw. Sunder's here a little bit late, but Sunder Echo Form is just kind of epic. Sunder into Automaton can be pretty useful with the orb fuckers. I'm considering a rest here. Because the rest is 15 HP. Or wait, what am I talking about? I was doing 20%. Rest is 22. Plus the 15. So 37. 37 HP into a boss fight seems pretty useful to me, so I don't think I upgrade the Sunder. Sunder upgrade is a very cool upgrade, though, but I think rest into boss fight with no potions is going to be a bigger deal. Does that mean I don't want Sunder? I don't think so. I think I do want Sunder for this fight. I do think this is a snooze. So I am spooked about this fight. Sunder, cringe. I can rebound it. It's decently not that useful because I'm not going to be killing the guys next turn. So just Sunder, rebound then. No bottled echo form this time. But this is a pretty important... Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. First time this has happened. That's no good. Sweeping beam for some energy. Pretty sure I do want to play this, even though I'm taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, they're going in for a 32. I think this AoE is important, more important than 5 block. And it's a chance at some energy. Come on, energy. Skim, yeah, it's not going to do it. Yeah, it's not going to do it. I'm just going to get one Echo Form in play here. That's cringe. Not a good way to start this very important combat. There's Jenny. Not the great turn for her. I'm going to try to be doubling Jenny on the Hyper Beam turn. What are you fixing to steal? Looks like Doom and Gloom or Recycle. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of you doing either of those. Well, mostly the Doom and Gloom, because I have a feeling that's the one that's getting taken. Hopefully not. Could be a 50% chance. Right. So, Zap, Dual Cast, Cold Snap, and Defend, I think are going to be the plays. A very good set of CADs. Question to me is, do I double Snap? Do I double Zap? I think I double... Zap here? No, Snap. I think I double Snap. And then play the Zap. Double Snap, Dual Cast, Zap. Yeah. Do I want to put the damage here in case Doom and Gloom gets taken? No. 50% chance. I think with the AoE that I have, I want to put damage here. I think. Especially with Sunder and such. Okay. So double Cold Snap, Dual Cast, Zap, and Defend. Michael B says, super random shout out to DoorDash in New York for work. Rather sit in my hotel eating ridiculously spicy Indian food, watch Crater than actually go anywhere. I'm not an introvert. You're an introvert. Hey, there's ain't no shame in just wanting to chill in the middle of a big city. A minute of repose goes a long way. Especially when you're in the chat here. Double the Cold Snap. Dual Cast. Okay, we're doing that. Malcalico, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the Defect. Appreciate you coming on board. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, New York is a lot. Concisely put. Concisely said. It is indeed quite a lot. Defend and Zap. What are you taking? What are you taking from me? You're taking the Recycle! Let's go! Yeah, I can double Doom and Gloom. Double Go for the Eyes clears Artifact. That's useful later. That's not that useful now. Firefox says I have to go to grand jury duty this week. Oh fuck, grand jury duty. Damn, you got extra unlucky. Brutal. Block-wise, what's the line where I block for some instead of none, and where I don't die instead of do die? Do I say I don't give a fuck about artifact here? I guess I just hope Jenny shows up on the right turn. Cringe mid. I mean, I do like the sound of Double Doom. Or, nah. I could double hollow, get Sunder and like, Turbo, I guess. That still wouldn't really work. Yeah, it's just not enough. I mean, then I can do Turbo, Doom and Gloom, and then Sunder. And then I have Cold Snap and Go for the Eyes and Strike. That I can play over here. Yeah, and then that at least blocks for me some more. Okay, I think let's give that a try. Hologram, Sunder, and Turbo. Durbo. Durbo. Doomy Gloomy. And the Sunder card. Now... yeah, I block for 18 against an incoming 32, so that takes 14. I can use this to clear artifact or use this to take 2 fewer. I think I'll do that. So I'm thinking, yeah, here's what's next turn. So let's Cold Snap, front, Go for the Eyes, back, Cold Snap, front. Or Strike, front. Although that does kind of mean that, like, if I redraw Sunder... I mean, Lightning might hit it. Okay, let's do this. Cold Snap. Gopher. Strike. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, wait, that's just perfect even if the lightning missed. And hey, there's the Sunder time. I'll do it. You think I won't? I so will. Cycle. Uh-huh. Draw 3, draw 3. Here we go. So, here's what I have to draw next turn. Hopefully, Jenny shows up. Otherwise, I'm spooked. So let's see, how much damage can I do this turn? I can use Recycle to make more energy if I want. So I've got Strike. I don't really want to play Sweeping Beam. Strike, Strike, Zap, Doom and Gloom. 5 energy worth. So I can recycle some other card and do Strike, Zap. Oh, but that also evokes this Dark. Do I want to do that? It's a bit early. does start charging up another dark. I think I'm supposed to play the zap here. I think this is... yeah, like recycle a... defend, strike, recycle a strike, and then play strike, zap, doom and gloom. And then strike, zap, doom and gloom. Yeah, very few relics that do anything in combat. That's pretty true. Got some draw, got the lightning orb, got Vuln, and Thorns. Strike, zap, doom. Do me good relic bar. Yeah, this thing's already healed 96. Just the fact that was stated by chat is indeed a fact. Just implications that you may draw from it that were not drawn by me, I may not agree with. So I will keep the boot sequence. I think that can be useful later. Come on, Jenny. Come on, Jenny. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Woo, that's not Jenny. That's not acceptable. That's gonna be the end of that, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I just needed Jenny. Yeah. Even if I didn't have the artifact here, it still would be, you know, block for 10 and that evokes for 5, so 19 up against 43. So that would be losing 24 HP, which I do not have. So yeah, even if I had cleared this artifact, that wouldn't be helping anything here. So that's just the end of that. That's the way that one goes. Go in for my max damage here. Try to at least put the hurt on him. I think he wants me to put the hurt on him. Although I guess if I double cold snap, I can evoke this more. Sure, let's do that then. Yeah. All the damage and nowhere to damn. All damaged up and nowhere to damn. That's a bummer. GG. Not really sure exactly how I was supposed to approach this here. Oh, I missed a message earlier. Ryan said might be drawing into genetic, but also genetic might be 6th card in deck. Yeah, but I think there's more. Well, I guess with hologram in the deck, maybe that made it the right call to draw. Could be. But yeah, I don't know. I think especially with draw cards. Actually, here's the thing though. Holo helps, but I still think because of how many draw cards I have, like there's plenty of lines where I don't draw Jenny, but I draw a draw card, and then I get back to Jenny, and then I just put up enough block that I survive while losing some HP. So I think it's far more important to not draw Jenny that turn than it is to ensure that Jenny is in my hand to be doubled, right? Or to the value of not drawing Jenny goes well beyond the value of how does it affect the odds of being in those 5 cards. Because drawing, like Jenny being 1 card away, you know, having Jenny in that 6th slot and now being in the 5th slot is not nearly that big of a difference because of all the draw cards that can be in that first 5 slots. So hologram definitely affects it, but I still think I just want to make sure I can get Jenny. And I think because I had so many more draw cards than I had holograms, because I exhausted one, I think that was the right call. Sabi Knight says, I think this is the most frequent result when I go up against this thing. Last time I beat Automaton, used a fairy to get past Hyper Beam. Yeah, I had a Hyper Beam solution and I needed it to line up and it didn't. And that was a really bad situation. Like, by far, that combat was by far the worst luck that I had had with the Echo Forms. That said, I was getting lucky with Echo Forms in most of the other combats. But no Echo turn 1, and then both the Echoes showing up at the same time turn 2. Not good. I think it was clearly right to rest into there. So I'm not sure exactly what there is. I'll do a brief autopsy here on the stat screen. See what learnings I can get from this. That one didn't necessarily feel like... I don't know. Not exactly sure what the miss was here. I'm pretty sure it was right to dodge the second delete. I wonder, I mean, the one pivot that's coming to mind is, do I take 0 elites to try to save Fairy for Automaton? Do I think even if I make it here with Fairy, do I think I preserve Fairy until the Hyper Beam turn? I really doubt it. Yeah, Genetic Alg with 2 hollows is a pretty good solution. I'd like to think so. Yeah, greeting Fairy that long, I don't think is viable there. Hey, what's up, Wet? Yeah, just polish this one off. Maybe I'm supposed to do something other than upgrade the Gopher, because I didn't end up using it a lot, right? I didn't have Sunder at the time. I don't even know exactly what that would be. Yeah, even if Barry gets you through that fight, the 2x20 starts getting scary. Or yeah, gets you through that turn. Yeah, exactly, Ryan, exactly. And I think it's like highly suspect that it even gets there. I think it's highly suspect that it even gets to the Hyper Beam turn. The Fairy would. But yeah, even if it does, it's just, okay, now what? Not getting any focus is not awesome. But getting 2 Echo Forms is awesome. Like, I get the feeling that with more experience that probably, well, I don't know. It's always going to be partial to bum draws. Could upgrade an Echo. I feel like that's just so rarely worth it. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do just for specifically this low roll rather than the Gopher. But I still feel like if Gopher shows up at a different time, I could make use of it, right? It was not out of the question, particularly if... Actually, here's the thing. The reason why Go for the Eyes was not useful in this fight is because the Echoes showed up on the same turn. If I'm duplicating 3 cards per turn, I am absolutely clearing that guy's artifact. Ryan says, awkward to look at a run with 2 Echoes and go not enough scaling, but that might have been the problem here. It's... I completely agree with your statement. But, like, I hesitate to draw that conclusion because it's 2 Echo Forms, but, like, yeah, there's no focus here. There's not really, like, a whole lot for it. So this is not me saying, this is not me calling unwinnable run or anything close to it, or even saying that I played this ideally, but I am not immediately identifying things that should be done differently, and I don't want to just sort of arbitrarily put my finger on something that I might have actually done correctly for the sake of correcting something. So This one, to me, feels like at least this line most of the time probably survives this fight with the right draws, with average draws, or even like a tier below that. So I don't want to force a correction just for the sake of it if I'm not aware of one that I feel confident in. Was this Champ? Nah, this was Tommy Ton, Thomas Ton, the Tomato Man. It's Firefox's unwinnable seed. Main vein. I see what you did there. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you enjoyed that run. Even though the Bronze Automaton enjoyed it maybe a little bit more than the rest of us. That's a bummer. Yeah, that was some rough Act 1 boss relics, to be fair, going into an act that the Defect really needs help with Act 2. But I think Ecto was the right call. I still got 96 out of the meat on the bone, even though I got it, what, like here? No, I got it. No, I got it here. Yeah, can't spell automaton without tomato. There is no disputing this. How much damage did I get from here? 53 damage, 17 per combat. Okay. 212 gold. Yeah, I sure would have liked 212 gold, I think. 9 extra card options. 30 extra HP. 42 cards drawn. Whew. So yeah, for now, I'll just sort of file that one in the back of my mind rather than force a conclusion on it, but certainly not going to mistake that for thinking, that was necessarily optimal play. Just don't exactly see what the pivot was, and so I'm not going to force myself to falsely identify one. But GG, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the run for what it was. Thank you again, Panacea, for the raid. Appreciate having everybody here. I will be finding somebody else to raid out to here, but I will be back tomorrow for probably Ironclad, possibly some Watcher, probably Ironclad. So that'll be at 12:30 PST tomorrow. Hope to see you all there. If you don't follow the channel and you enjoyed the run, please consider following. I go live with these runs every single day, 12:30 PST to 5:30 PST. So it'd be great to have you on board so you get notified when I go live. 3 followers away from that 1K mark. So you could be the one. You could be the lucky follower. Caller number 1000. Hey, Ryan Now, thank you very much for the follow. There we go, 2 away. Holy shit. Holy. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I'll be able to catch you tomorrow for some Ironclad. Probably the Clad, yeah. Catch you for some Ironclad at 12:30 PST tomorrow. Let's see who is online for a raid. Yes, thank you, Asuki, for the obligatory plugs, the Discord and the YouTube. Great spots for more content. Going up all the time at the YouTube shorts and other videos. And Discord always popping with some community engagement. Great stuff going on there all the time. You can go there for getting people to weigh in on various runs, card choices, stuff like that. Great spot for community engagement. Who's online? Let's see. Well, looks like VM is playing Slay the Spire. I see some other options, but VM, I feel like I frequently see VM playing not Slay the Spire. I feel like it's been a while since I've actually seen VM spiring. This is massive. This is unprecedented. So let's go raid VM service. Oh, it looks like VM is on some pretty low HP. So let's definitely raid VM service. Let's go say hi to VM, everybody. Thank you all again so much for being here. Hope to catch you tomorrow for some Clad. 12:30 PST. Hope to see you all there. Thanks for being here. Had a whole lot of fun. Hope you did too. Goodbye, everybody. Catch you tomorrow. And that's it.